Hearthstone's second World Championship had what was, in my opinion, the most epic series of all time. Semi-final saw Kaka from Sweden, representing Team Navi, going up against Thijs from the Netherlands, playing for G2 Esports. Winner of the match would move on to the grand finals, while the loser would be out of the tournament. Both players were undefeated going into the match, with Kaka winning his group 3-1 versus Love XC and 3-1 versus Hotform. And he won his quarterfinal match 3-1 versus Ping Ping Ho. Thijs, on the other hand, also won his group, beating No Tomorrow 3-0, Kano 3-1. He also won the quarterfinal match 3-2 versus Kranich. The format was best of 5 conquests, so to win the series, you must win with all 3 of your classes. Both players bought Freeze Mage and Patron Warrior, but they differed in their third decks. Kaka brought Oil Rogue, whereas Thijs brought Dragon Priest. Kaka had the advantage based on the lineups, because he did not bring any aggressive decks for Thijs' Priest to get a win. Kaka would win the first game of the series with his Patron Warrior. The second game of the series between Oskaka's Oil Rogue and Thijs' Freeze Mage, things were looking good for Thijs, as Oskaka was low on cards in hand, and Thijs set up a Flame Strike board clear. But Thijs had to use both of his Frost Overs to make this setup, which exposed himself to the heads-up play from Oskaka to kill off one of his own minions with Eviscerate, and play Loatheb to deny the Flame Strike. Oskaka would end up winning the game, as Thijs could not deal with the pressure from the board after his Ice Block got popped. At this point, Oskaka just needed one win with his Freeze Mage to win the series. Thijs would answer back in Game 3, however. Game 4 saw the craziest Freeze Mage mirror. Both players ended up drawing their entire deck. Oskaka was the first player to reach Fatigue, and with only 10 health left, Thijs having a Fireball, Frostbolt, plus the 1 Fatigue damage, it's looking like Oskaka would have to use one of his healing cards, either the Healbot or the Alexstrasza. Oskaka finds a clever way not to use either of them, though. By pinging his own face, putting himself down to 9 health, it denies Thijs the play of the Fireball plus Frostbolt, because the Ice Block would deny it so he would not die to the Fatigue. Thijs still ended up winning the game as Oskaka ran out of burn, but Oskaka definitely earned a lot of style points for the sick play. Oskaka would end up winning the game 5 against Thijs' Priest with an exact lethal setup. Oskaka would then go on to play Hotform in the grand finals and win 3-0 to become the 2015 Hearthstone World Champion. Oskaka won $100,000, a sick trophy, but most importantly, being a part of the most epic match in Hearthstone's history.